What is up, guys? Dan from the Elite 4 crew here, and we are back. This video is late, it's very late, it's about a week late, but I've been super fucking busy. I did record this battle live, but it ended up being about an hour long, and it was just very, very long. It was very, very long, and there wasn't really much I could edit down, and it was just too long. I didn't want to upload an hour-long battle for you guys, so what I'm doing is a post-com. This is the first opportunity I've actually had to record a post-com, but we are, if you've missed our story so far, we are 2-0 currently. There was no team builder, once again, because I had very little time. Hopefully now I will have more time, especially over the next few weeks, just I'm not at uni over for the next 3 weeks. But anyway, we are against Polish Elf. Polish Elf's team is he decided to bring the Magmortar, the Rose Array, Azelf, Hitmon, Top, Bronzong, and Sylveon. Alright, this guy, he didn't bring his Mega. This guy had Mega Aerodactyl, and he also has Salamence. And I prepped so fucking hard. Panther helped me prep again. I haven't got Panther's help next week. Next week it'll be in a couple of days when I upload the battle against Hugo. I haven't got Panther's help this week. I haven't had him to help me prep, so it's going to be different. But anyway, we prepped so hard for those 2 mons, and they did not come. So that kind of threw me off straight away. But biggest threat on the team was the Bronzong by far, and we brought the Dragon purely for that, really. It's because that was our main answer to it, because the Bronzong obviously takes out the Mega Diancie, so we can't sweep with Diancie until the Bronzong's gone. But anyway, let's we'll just do a slow pace. We'll do a slow pace. Right, so I decided to lead off with the Dragon, purely because, again, I knew obviously the standard play with the Mega Diancie is to lead the Mega Diancie, protect, and Mega Evolve. Obviously, if I led with the Diancie, I knew that he would lead with the Bronzong. Just because, obviously, he could risk me not protecting and go for a Gyro Ball or whatever and take me out. Or if I would protect and he can get his stealth blocks up free. So I don't really want to do that. So what I will be going. So that's why I led with the Dragon. So I went for a crunch, straight up crunch. Just see how much I did, 61%, which is quite decent. We see the Rocky Helmet, and then he Toxic us, which is absolutely fine. We did bring Healing Wish on the Jirachi, so that was kind of the plan. We went for a Gunk Shot here because I really wanted to predict the Sylveon. I don't know why the Sylveon would have come, just because it obviously resists the crunch, but then so does the Hitmon top. So I really wanted to predict the Sylveon. I really wanted to make that a hard play. It didn't pay off. We got 43% off on the Hitmon top, which is absolutely fine. And we decided to switch out into the Rotom Wash as he misses his Toxic there, which is really unfortunate for him. We end up he switches out. I know he switches out. Goes back in. He goes out into the Sylveon, and I Volt Switch. So we got a bit of momentum going now. We go out into the Jirachi. It's the obvious Sylveon counter that we have on the team. He protects just to scout out what we go for. Obviously, we go for an Iron Head. It's Jirachi against the Sylveon. He decides to switch out and goes out into the Magmortar. Takes 27% from the Iron Head. I don't want to stay in there. So I switch out into Rotom Wash as he steps us a substitute. At this point, I'm shitting myself. Because what the fuck? What is that substitute? That scared me, because I was scared. I was really scared of a Choice Scarf. So for him to then set up a substitute kind of threw me off. Not threw me off, but I wasn't expecting it. So I just thought, fine, it's okay. I'll go for. You just saw that. I said I'll go for a Volt Switch and I'll just get out of there. Fucking Power Herb Solar Beam. I was so lucky to live. Power Herb Solar Beam on the subbed fucking Magmortar. Oh my word. Oh my word, what a play. What a play! What a play! I cannot say enough. I just did not see it coming. I didn't see it coming at all. I don't know much about Magmortar. I didn't even know it got Solar Beam. I think that's insane. How I have Solar Beam to try and take out the Rotom Wash. I feel bad that it didn't kill me. Because that was such a good play and it deserved the KO. It deserved the KO so fucking bad. We Volt Switch out, we get the crit which fades the sub. I don't know if it would have faded anyway. And we go out into Bravery, we go for a return, and that takes it out. So that was the Magmortar gone. I think the Magmortar was purely there just to take out the Rotom Wash, and it effectively did that. 5%, you know, there's no coming back from that really. He brings out the Fairy Doge, and a Hyper Voice here is going to hurt, so we decide to switch out. He Wish Pass, he's gone for a Wish. Obviously he can Wish Pass into the Hitmontop or the Bronzong either way, as I've got the Shaman in. I decide to set up a substitute as he goes for a Hyper Voice, obviously forgetting that Hyper Voice hits through sub. I knew that Hyper Voice, I forgot that Hyper Voice hits through sub, so we're down 50%, which wasn't ideal. I decided to switch out because obviously I don't want to take another Hyper Voice, as he decides to go for a Wish Pass. I bring out the Jirachi, Iron Head into the Bronzong, we take Rocky Helmet damage, and gets the Wish Pass. So, from this point we're in a bad position, purely because our Shaman's down to like 50%, Rotom's basically dead, our Jadagon is toxic, and this Bronzong, which was down to like 40%, is now back up to 86. So, not the best, we weren't in the best position right now. Even though we were a Mon up, it doesn't really matter. I decided to into the Dragoon as he gets his Stealth Rocks up. He switches out into Hitmontop to take whatever I decided to go with. It was a crunch, 14%. I wish I kind of went for a Gunk Shot, just kind of predicting, but I didn't want to overpredict. I made a few bold predictions early on, mainly with the Gunk Shot, which didn't pay off, and obviously took a risk with the Rotom. I just wanted to play it safe, so I went for the crunch. Obviously the Hitmontop ate that up completely. We switch out into Rotom Wash, sack it off into the rocks. He gets a bit leftovers, and we go back out into Jirachi. Obviously we get the Ice Punch off. I was really praying for a freeze there, which I know is bad, but it's hacks. It's Jirachi, man. It's Jirachi. I'm not going to not try it. Like, fuck that. Close Combat comes in, does 36%. Who gets the defense and the special defense drop. And I decided to switch out back out into Shaman, as he decides to double out into Robotnik. Now, this was a matchup that I was prepared for quite a bit. So I knew here that I was going to set up the sub, and I was going to set up the Leech Seed. He Gyro Balls, does damage, obviously not enough to break my sub, and I go out for a Leech Seed now, as he just goes going for another Gyro Ball, fades my substitute, but we're getting damage back now, as he decides to switch out into the Roserade, as I went for another Leech Seed. Probably a debatable play. I don't know how much Seed Flare did. I don't know how much Seed Flare did to Roserade, but not enough to threaten it at all. Because I had, what was my set? My set was Substitute, Leech Seed, Seed Flare, and I don't know. I think I had HP Ice. But I couldn't just boldly predict that. Obviously, Sludge Wave from this thing will take me out. He goes for a Giga Drain. Yes. I had to make a bold prediction here. Hoping that he would go for a Sludge Bomb, or Sludge Wave, whatever it is. I could go into the Diancie, get my Mega up, and we'd have a bit of a better chance of actually doing something to this guy's team. Unfortunately, he boldly predicted me and went for a Giga Drain, taking out my Mrs. Balboa straight away before she even got a chance to take her true form. So that was really sad. Went out into the Jirachi as he switched that into the Bronzong. Obviously, this is where we went for a Healing Wish. That's where we went for a Healing Wish. Take it into the Dragoon, got rid of the Toxic, and that's what happened. Hitmontop comes back out as we're going for another crunch. We got the crit 33%, which I'm kind of mad. It's kind of mad. Post combat comes in as I went for a Gunk Shot, which took it out completely. That's the Hitmontop gone, which was a threat. but the Bronzong is still there, and I'm down to 41%. So the Roserade came out, so I think I had to sack off the Shaman here. I had to sack off the Shaman here. Sludgebomb came in, take out the Shaman, which meant that I could get Bravery in. Now this was a play that, it was quite a nice play. It was quite a nice play. It was kind of what I had to do. I had to, obviously, if this guy knows that a Brave Bird takes him out. A Brave Bird takes him out, and this, like, he doesn't want to just lose this Roserade. He doesn't want to just lose this Roserade. So he's clearly predicting a Brave Bird. Obviously, if he goes into Bronzong, Bronzong takes the Brave Bird for days. So I predicted that switch. A U-turn into Drelegon. Obviously 12%, and then I wish there that I predicted the gun. I wish there that I predicted the Sylveon. If I could have predicted the Sylveon there, it doesn't really matter because we speed crept the Sylveon. That's right, we speed crept the Sylveon. So this battle was a week ago, guys. So I'm trying to, I can't remember my actual thought process, but I knew we speed crept the Sylveon. So the Crunch came in to 28%, and as long as the Gunk Shot hit, which it did, fortunately, I knew we could take out the Sylveon. So that was really fine for us. As the Roserade comes out, I went for a Sucker Punch, did 60%, absolutely fine. Sludgeball comes in, takes us out. As we go out into the Bravery, once again, down to 34%. Obviously, we've taken 25% rocks damage, and all we can do now is spam return. If the Bronzong comes out, we go for a return. Obviously, doesn't do enough. 18%, that's nothing. And he goes for a Dive, which takes us out. So a 2-0 loss this week, guys. 2-0 loss, which I'm okay with. Polyshelf is such a good battler. It was a really fun battle. It was a really long battle. It was really long, and it was like 1 in the morning or 2 in the morning or something by the time we finished it. For me, but I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I'm learning a lot with Panther helping me out, so mad props to him. He's going to hate me for uploading this a week late, but he's on a cruise, so it doesn't really matter. It'll be here for him to watch when he's back, so that's what matters. But obviously, I'm disappointed to lose, but 2-0 isn't bad. So we're now 2-1 with a differential of +3, which isn't bad at all. We've got Hugo this week, and Hugo is arguably the best battler in the league. So I'm not excited. I need to go prep for it. I'm going to upload this video today. Today is Saturday, and Hugo's battle will probably be up on Monday. So yeah, that's everything, guys. I've been your boy Liquid Dan. If you enjoyed today's video, then please make sure you smash that like button down below. We are coming back at you with more regular uploads. It's been difficult since Tom's gone from the channel, because obviously there was 2 of us, and so we'd only have to do like 3.5 videos a week to kind of have our 1 video a day quota. Now he's gone, so that's physically not possible for me. But still gonna have regular videos for you guys because I enjoy it, really enjoy it, and I want to keep it up. So thank you for watching, guys. I've been your boy Liquid Dan. Peace.